What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I got a little something for you. Before I reveal what we're doing, I just want to say that this coffee's a little cold, but it's okay. If you're ever curious, that's picture of Yapana and Link. And if you're not into video games, then what are you even doing? Come check this out, guys. Today we're gonna talk about functions and the reusability and modulation of code. So come check this out. Okay, so here we are. We got VS Code open, and we're gonna run this in Node. Don't forget it, guys. Check it out. And so yeah, let's get started. There's gonna be we're gonna go over some fundamentals today, guys. Hope you watched. If not, hey, I've got an array. I've got a library. You can go check it out. So today we're gonna call this one function dot test, or no, underscore test, because naming convention, and then .js always, because JavaScript. And then today, well, we're gonna do functions. So we're gonna call this one translator, and it's going to equal something called function. Actually, function. And then there's that. So console.log hello world, right? And then go down here and just call console log, and you have to console log the translator. So what we're doing here is we're saying I want you to log the results of whatever translator does. Oh, don't forget the parentheses right there, because we're calling a function. Every function is called by using this. If you don't use the parentheses, check this out. You actually get, oh, you get an error. Maybe I typed this wrong. Translator. Did I type it weird? Translator. What do you guys think? It looks right. Alright, well, I thought it was gonna throw. It usually tells you that it's a function. It's like, what are you doing? This is a function. What do you want me to do? But today it decided that it just wants to throw an error. So let's see what happens when we do this. Hey, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong, guys. It's on me. It's on me. Do you guys see it? What did I do wrong? There's literally like 4 lines of code here. 3 lines. Function parenthesis, then chingodera, and then console log hello world, console log translator. Yeah, it's like highlight, same word, console, same log, same. Maybe I type function. Okay, function. Let's do an E6. I don't know what this is. And boom. What? How can I be failing this bad? Module not found. What do you? Oh, guys, I'm not running this file. I'm running the one I deleted. Translator.js. No, translator test, right? Nope. It's not translator. It's function underscore test, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, there it is. There's the results of this. And it return, just like in Node, it returns nothing, so it's logging this value. If we were to just return hello world, you'll see where it doesn't print undefined. So there we go. We're gonna keep it like that. Okay, sounds good. Now, if we type, this is an ES6 function by, oh my god, an ES6 function, by the way, guys. Right here, whenever you see parentheses and an arrow function into a set of either brackets or parentheses, it's an ES6 function. But you can also write it function like so, and it'll do the same thing. It'll do the same thing, but the other method fits in other places better. And honestly, I think it looks cleaner, so I do it that way. And then I was trying to show you guys translator. Translator, and if we print that, then it says, hey, that's a function called translator. And yeah, no, obviously we're gonna call function translator. So now the fun begins, guys. Today, I noticed, you noticed that I called this function translator, right? Why did I do that? Do I have anything up these sleeves? I don't think so, guys. Maybe I do. So, check this out. Today, we're gonna make a function that translates a string. And why would we want to do that? Well, I think it's pretty obvious actually. If you wanted to translate any string, you could just pass it to this translator and it will return the translated string. So this module right here is designed to test both you and mine abilities to, well, handle objects, strings, arrays, and this new function. So let's check this out, guys. I'm excited. Are you excited? You should be excited. This is gonna be fun. All right. So what are we gonna pass? Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but in the English language, there's a sentence. We're gonna call it sentence. S-E-N-tence, and it equals the quick. Don't use capitals, guys. I'm not gonna do all that today. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Okay, so what's the deal with the sentence, guys? This sentence actually makes use of every letter between A and Z in the English language. So we're going to take the sentence and we're going to pass it to the translator. So S-E-N-T-N-C right there. So now translator is receiving sentence, but like right here, we gotta send it in there. So I'm gonna call this argument 1 for your sake. This is sentence right here. It's the same thing, but I'm gonna call it argument 1. Why is it argument 1? Because you're passing an argument into a function. And by putting arg1 here, this function has a parameter that expects its first argument. Okay? And keep that in mind. So when you are building a function right here, this is known as a parameter. But when you pass it through a function call, this is an argument. Hope that makes sense. And if not, maybe re-listen. I don't know. If you got any questions, just ask. But yeah, so we got arg1. So this is sentence, right? So now what are we gonna do with arg1? Well, we need a new variable. Const split string equals arg1 dot split, and we're just gonna split it at every letter, every character. So do you wanna see this? So let's go ahead and see. Check it out. Inspect it. You probably a good idea, right? So we're gonna log the results of this. So the sentence is gonna run through here. It's gonna get split, and then we're gonna return that. Boom. So we have an array of all these letters, right? That we're gonna do something with, ultimately. So now, what's next? Now that we've taken our string and exploded it into little pieces, we gotta take each piece and iterate through it. But before we do that, we need a data table of characters that we're going to translate, or expected to translate. We're gonna make something cool here, guys. So I'm just gonna call this map, and we're gonna make an object, and so we're gonna say e equals 3. We're gonna say s equals 5. Keep those numbers in strings, guys, please. I don't think it matters, but for the sake of argument, we're just gonna make them strings. And then we're gonna say a equals 4. And I think that's it. So for now, we're going to const translated string, actually array, equals. Now, what is it gonna equal, guys? Can you guys take a guess? We have an array, and we need to go through each item. We're not gonna use a for loop. We're going to say split string dot what dot map. right? Not for each, because then translated as string, translated array will be null. We don't want that. So we got our map, and each item will be a letter in the array. And I'm going to open this up so we can see what's going on in here. So now, all right, guys. So this is where the fun begins. We're gonna do a conditional if key map. No. So, do you guys remember how to check the keys in an object? Object dot keys, right? And which object we're gonna pass it the key map. And if that array, because we just create an array of keys, right? So, object keys key map dot includes what? The letter that we're checking. If that returns true, then this iteration will return key map letter. Don't use dot notation there. I tried it, it doesn't work. Otherwise, we need an else clause. If it's not in our key map, then what do we want to return? We just want to return the letter. No, that's iterating through. So we're not going to translate it, we're just going to return it, right? So map letter into a function, well, into an iterator, and we got this. We're checking each key, and if it includes the letter that we're on, then we're going to translate it. Otherwise, we're just going to return 1, 2, 3. Or, that's a bad example. My bad. My mistake, guys. We're just going to return UMP as whatever. Anything that's not in the key map, not as. And then we're going to return, not split string anymore. We're going to return translated array, and we're going to rejoin those with nothing. The spaces will be checked and they won't match anything, so they'll return and we'll still have space in there. So we're just gonna get rid of the commas by joining, join, and then we're gonna log the sentence. So check it out. Boom. Oh, I messed up, guys. How embarrassing is this? Slit string? Really guys? That's not right. Split string. There we go. Hey. So check this out. I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, you should be able to see this, right? Right here. It doesn't highlight in yellow because I'm not in my terminal. But so it says in leak code, guys. It says the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. But you know what? I forgot something on purpose. So the beauty of writing it this way, instead of saying if E return 3, if S return 5, the beauty in iterating over this is, guess what, guys? I forgot to translate L. I forgot to translate L into 1. So what does that mean? I have to rewrite all of the, I have to insert a new if statement? No, nope, not at all. Check it out, comma. If it's L, then hey, I want to return 1. Right? So now lazy dog right here should be translated to L4. And it is. If you, I don't know if you can see the font difference here, but this L is different than this one. It looks pretty similar, and that's the beauty of leak code, and that's the kind of the purpose. But hey, we just built a leaked code translator, and we learned what a function is. So check it out. It's pretty cool. So to simplify this, we can actually take, we're just gonna pop this whole chingadera off here. Boom. Right? We're gonna pass letter into this it should be object keys key map includes what? If it includes letter, then this is ES6, by the way. It's good. Question mark. If that's kind of the way of saying if that's true, then return. What are we returning? We're returning key map letter, or with a colon there, not a semicolon, a colon, letter. So default letter. But if this is true, return this. And it's kind of confusing. We haven't touched too much in this. I learned this in React, so don't get overwhelmed. You can do the if state, if clause, works just fine. But another way around it is object keys map dot includes letter question mark key map letter or colon letter. And if I run this, you'll see the same results. It's a lot cleaner, less lines of code, but it also requires a much deeper understanding of the basics. So we've got, you know, strings, we've got arrays, we've got objects, we've got iterators, we've got functions. So if you don't understand the basics, you might want to go back to my channel, check it out. And if you do, hey, the next one I want to cover classing. Classing is really cool. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's a very powerful concept, and it's how I learned object-oriented programming in Python. It's pretty cool, and I'll have to see you guys there. But alright, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, hey, come here. Come here, guys. Show you guys some love. Hey, coffee's on you, guys. Here we go. Go play with that sentence, guys. Go play with it. Change it up. You know, print out whatever you want. Copy and paste it around. Hey, you built Elite Coder. And that's pretty exciting. Elite Code Translator. You don't have to do that manually anymore. You don't gotta use this guy, you know? Just pop it into the node and you're good to go. But, alright, I'll see you in the next one. Peace!